This episode of Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Nickelodeon, Slime Time Live, and the Kid Choice Awards. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Doing alright? Day going okay so far? Did you eat today? What's going on? Big Hero Chris here, back at you with your Monday Night Raw review. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a thumbs up, leave some comments in the comment section, all that. Okay, so where do I start, man? Where do I start with this show? The thing is, tonight's episode of Raw wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad of a show. It had some bad parts to it, but overall, it wasn't a bad show. I gotta talk about this. What in the sweet name of Nickelodeon did we just watch? Okay, so you got Braun Strowman calling out Shane McMahon, challenging him to a match. And I'm thinking, okay, they're going to have the match on Raw. Most likely there'll be some shenanigans. They'll probably have the blow-off match at Fastlane. And hopefully they won't have anything at WrestleMania. So, okay. And for the most part, that's what happened. But how we got there, though, this whole thing with Shane calling Braun stupid and not calling him stupid, and Braun talking about how we got bullied. I'm like, come on, bro, you're too big to be getting bullied. And the slime, oh my god. What kind of Nick at Night Snick Kids Choice Awards shenanigans is going on? You got Braun chasing Shane around the ring. Shane attacks Braun with a camera, then he pours slime on him, he puts him through a table. I'm like, oh my god. It's already bad enough I don't care for Braun. Shane, I don't care for him either. And then you got this dumb storyline, and now there's slime involved, and they're gonna have a match at Fastlane. What? Oh my god. That's probably my only real complaint about the show. The only other real gripe I have is with Retribution. And what's the point of Retribution anymore? What are they here for? You have Mustafa Ali having a match for the US title against Riddle, and he loses again. And this could have been a real turning point for the group. This could have been a turning point for Ali. You could have put the title on him tonight, have him and Riddle face off against each other at Fastlane for the rematch for the title. I don't know, but they're just done at this point. Like, they were already trash before. Ali kind of saves the group. Excuse me, he kind of saves the group because he tries, and then he puts in the effort, and then if you check his social media, he's really trying. Like, he cuts the promos on social media. He actually gets you hyped for the matches. He actually got me excited for this match tonight. He actually got me excited for the little mini feud him and Kofi had going on. And WWE just cuts the legs out from under him and Retribution. So now it's at the point where I really don't care. Like, I really and truly do not care about this group. I really and truly do not care about Ali anymore. And that's sad, because even though this whole thing with Retribution didn't really have legs to stand on, Ali kind of gave it something. And now WWE just kind of just flushed all that down the toilet. So now I don't care about any of it. Break them up, do whatever. I don't care anymore. But those were my only two complaints about the show. Everything else was kind of decent. You got more matches announced for WrestleMania, and throughout the night they were announcing matches for the for WrestleMania. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but you got Fastlane coming up Sunday, and at the time they only had 3 matches, and now that we're at the end of the show, at the end of Raw, I think we kind of got a more of a full card for Fastlane. Even I don't know if they have anything else going on with SmackDown besides the whole who's going to be the special guest enforcer, but right now it's looking like the card for Fastlane is pretty set. We have new tag team champions. The New Day beat the Hurt Business, and they're now 11-time tag team champions. And I'm like, all right, cool. I know a lot of people kind of do have issues with this because they feel like the New Day is kind of stale, and that's understandable. I didn't want to see the Hurt Business lose. I'm not upset that they lost, but I would have preferred that they would still be tag team champions. Maybe take the title off them at WrestleMania. But speaking of WrestleMania, after the match, after you had the New Day win, AJ Styles and Almost come out, and now they're the number 1 contenders for the tag team championships. And I'm like, hold up, what about the Hurt Business? Don't they get a rematch? I'm assuming they'll probably get a rematch at Fastlane, but at this point, who cares? Because now you know it's going to be the New Day going up against AJ Styles and Almost at WrestleMania. So what is really the point of having a rematch unless you're going to have it be a triple threat tag team match with the New Day, the Hurt Business, and AJ Styles and Almost? But I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be a straight up 2-on-2 tag team match. Another match that has been announced for WrestleMania is Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre, and we kind of had a feeling that this was going to happen. We had a feeling that this is the way it was going to go, but I don't want to say there hasn't been any real build to it, but they kind of opened the show up by saying, "Oh, it's official now. It's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre." And I'm like, "Whoa, where did that come from? He just got a match. Okay, cool. We're just going with this. All right, bet." When Lashley first won the WWE Championship, I kind of had a feeling that this is the route that they were going to go. And at the time, I felt like, okay, so now it's going to be at WrestleMania, you're going to have a crowd. A crowd there. I'm assuming that they're still going to have a crowd. And I had a feeling that people were going to lean more towards Lashley and kind of boo Drew. Now, I don't have that same feeling. I kind of feel that it'll probably be 50-50, probably half for Drew, half for Bobby. And it's because Drew is just so likable. He just has this charm to him. It's just this charisma that's kind of hard to hate him. You know, it's kind of hard, at least for me, it's kind of hard for me to kind of be like, okay, I like you, Drew, you're cool. He just has this charm that John Cena or Roman Reigns, when they were faces, that they didn't really have. Like, you could tell that they were really trying, okay, he's a face, but we're booing him, but we're trying to get you to like him. You don't have that problem with Drew. Drew just has this likability about him. He just has this charisma and this charm that really makes it hard for you to kind of boo him. At least for me, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's just how I feel. What else? Okay, where did this come from? Alexa Bliss challenged Randy Orton to a match at Fastlane, and Randy accepted. So now that they're gonna have a match, okay. Randy talked about how he was gonna kick Alexa out of his life, which I'm assuming that he's gonna try to punt her, and maybe the Fiend comes back. Maybe. Excuse me, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I don't think they're going to have a straight up match. I think there's going to be some shenanigans. The Fiend's going to show up. Yeah, man. Like I said, tonight's Raw wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show. It wasn't, of course, it wasn't the best thing ever. But this didn't have that normal feel where it was like, oh my god, it's still happening. It's only been an hour and we still have 2 hours left to go. This show kind of flew by kind of quick. Bad Bunny is no longer the 24/7 champion. He gave the title back to R-Truth out of respect, and this made me respect Bad Bunny more, because to me this came across as, Okay, I already got my match. It's looking like it's gonna be Bad Bunny and Damian Priest going up against Miz and Morrison in a tag team match. We kind of figured that was the route it was gonna go, but Bad Bunny gave R-Truth the 24/7 championship back, and you had R-Truth going throughout the night, walking around dressed up like Stone Cold Steve Austin because it's Stone Cold week. So he's dressed up as Stone Cold. He has the vest, the smoking skull belt. He's got some Steve Weisers. Anyway, when Bad Bunny gives the title back to Truth, and to me this felt like this felt like, okay, I already got my spot, and I'm letting this go. I'm letting you go. I'm letting you have it out of respect to you. I'm letting you have the 24/7 championship out of respect. So now this opens up a spot for the 24/7, like the normal 24/7 championship spot, because right on cue, right when Truth gets the 24/7 championship back, here comes the jobbers coming out to chase him. So I guess everything is right in the world again as far as the 24/7 championship goes. But back to this whole Bad Bunny and Miz and Morrison thing. So they have so Damian Priest has a match against Jackson Riker. Damian Priest wins. John Morrison comes out and tries to distract Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. And The Miz comes out and hits Bad Bunny in the back with Elias's guitar. And he really smacked the hell out of him too. It was like, bow. I'm like, yo. And the whole time Bad Bunny had on some Yeezy slides. And real quick tangent. I was kind of against those Yeezy slides because they look like something you get when you go to jail, but they actually look kind of comfortable. So good job, Bad Bunny, for kind of turning around on the Yeezy slides. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty much Raw. Asuka made her return. She beat up Shayna Baszler. She kind of got her revenge for Shayna kicking one of her teeth out. So they have a match. After the match, Asuka just beats up Shayna Baszler. She does kicks her into the bottom turnbuckle, takes the pad off, takes Shayna's mouth guard out, and kicks her and kind of makes her bite the curb. But instead of biting the curb, she bites the exposed turnbuckle. So that was kind of a brutal spot. But yeah, it was an alright show. There was no Reginald. There was no Charlotte Flair. The only bad thing was the whole thing with Braun and this whole BS. Other than that, it wasn't that bad of a show. Not like we're used to seeing where Raw is just trash and it's just like hot garbage. It just was smoldering garbage. It was alright. It was garbage with some Febreze sprayed over it. So you know it's garbage, but it doesn't smell as bad as it normally does. If that makes any sense. Anyway, that's my review. Those are my thoughts on Monday Night Raw. What did you guys think about it? Are you cool with it? Are you excited for Fastlane? Are you excited for WrestleMania? Does this feel like a good build for WrestleMania? Between you and me, it doesn't. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, I'll probably do a predictions video for Fastlane. I don't know yet. I might. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified if I do, or if I just kind of just forget about it and just go straight into the review. I don't know. Only time will tell. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get a bucket of slime and pour it on somebody because, you know. Yeah. Peace.